Greg, 3-0 loss to Brommapojkarna. What's your first thoughts about the game?
I think that's a good team we played. You know, I think you can see they're a little bit further ahead than we are right now, and you know they definitely capitalized on their chances, and that was something that we weren't able to do. We weren't able to create enough chances and then capitalize on them.
Uh, the goals are pretty similar. Is there a common mistake or reason that you let these goals in?
I think we're a little too anxious in terms of forcing it instead of you know maybe waiting for them to make the mistake there. You know we're forcing you know the play a little when we could delay it and get our group back together more organized and then defend from there. And I think that you know on the goals there's an example of where you know the communication wasn't right and you know we have to slow things down.
So if you compare it to the other games, the team effort, better or worse?
Well, you know, obviously we're not happy with the result. You know, having said that, it's a friendly game. You know, and that's what you know, that's what these games are designed for. That you evaluate what your team is doing and what we can improve on. And you know, we still have a lot of work to do, and we know that, and we're going to do it.
In the second half, when you made the substitution with Niklas coming in, there's a period of a bit better pressure against Brommapojkarna.
It was a little bit better, you know, but they're up 3-0 at the time, so you know, for them, the game is pretty much over. So I think optically it might have looked better, but you know, in the end, you know, they were comfortable in the result.
Is there any part of the game you want to improve, or is it the whole picture that you're going to work on now?
I mean, there were some good things. You know, I don't want to pretend that it was all bad. There were some very good things. I think our possession at times in the first half was excellent. You know, we were moving the ball around very well. Our ball circulation was good, but you know, how does that translate into good chances? That's the key. And then on the other side of it, you know, how can we have so much possession and give up 2 goals? That's what I wonder. And, you know, in the end, the league's going to come down to results. So it doesn't matter how you play, you have to get results. And I think that's one thing we have to start focusing on. How do we, you know, get results from our good play?
And next game is coming up on Wednesday. Will there be any changes or shift of focus?
Yeah, there's going to be a shift of focus. You know, there's guys that played extended minutes that aren't going to be able to play again on Wednesday. So we know that. We're aware of that. And, you know, I think we're moving the whole group physically towards something, and that's what we want to continue.